Hey guys, how's it going? So, back this week after vacation, another week, another mobile suit. We have the REGZ. And yes, I did miss the support with the prototype Start Jigen. Did not get it, but yeah, other than just seeing what little seemed to be done with it literally the last couple of days, I kind of want it now. Oops. Oh well. Hopefully I'll get it sometime during the anniversary. We'll get a ton of boxes, hopefully, and just a ton of spins with some of the step-ups going on. But yeah, the REGZ now. We have a Raid 550, 600. And yeah, so far it looks good. Last night was pretty cool seeing the stats. It has 19,000 HP at 600 cost. 17,000, I believe is what it was, at 550. And some decent defenses as well as damage, and a pretty good solid kit. So let's go and watch the video. It does have a heavy attack, and it does have a biosensor, which is pretty nice. So, I probably should have preloaded the video, but, oops. Anyway, let's go ahead. The beam rifle, I believe, has 6 shots. There we go. And then it'll reload. It insta-stun. It has little hip missiles there, essentially. I believe you can do 2 before it has to reload. An okay cooldown time. And here we go. There's the hip missiles. And they are an insta-stun as well. There was its heavy attack. Crazy lunge forward with some nice damage. Even on a general, I got hit. Now, this was the Dovin, which has hardly any melee res. But on a Dovin, I got hit for, I think, 9,300. So you're chunking some supports for some nice damage at 550 and 600. And since it's a heavy attack that goes through the MLRS's shield, which is one of the problems that I had with the suit from last week, was that it didn't really have any shield and it was kind of a big target. Other than that, this is the refined Gundam Zeta. So I figure we'll get the refined Barzam later. Sometime. Maybe that's the suit that they're giving out as the mission suit if this is the an actual banner. So I'm gonna guess the refined Barzam as the mission suit. I'm gonna go with that. I guess we'll probably find out next week, which should be the anniversary. Overall though, this suit has some good stats, some good skills, maneuver armor 2, force injector 2, melee combo I believe 2 as well. And again, the biosensor being a big deal. This one is the simplified, so at 25% health is when it activates. But overall, solid skills, solid stats, solid damage. It does have some Vulcans as well, a grenade, and a what else? I'm missing one thing on it. It's the arm missiles, which I'm assuming stagger in 4 hits. I've not seen the percentage. We'll definitely talk about the percentages on the podcast, but if they don't stagger in 4 hits on a support, then that's very weird. I mean, if it can't do that, that's something that the Babu can do, so surely it has that at the very least from like the Zeta stuff. So should be able to stun with 4 hits, then go into another stun. If it's support, you can just stun outright with the missiles and then the beam rifle, and then melee 3 times, knock them down, and then probably just go in for another downswing, and they'll probably be dead by then. If you need any more than that, well, if they have a shield or something, you might be able to come up on them and hit them to the side with the heavy attack. But it's cool that they're throwing heavy attacks on a lot of raids, especially higher cost ones. So sad days for me and my MLRS shield being the bane of all raid existence. So yeah, that was the only thing. That was my one defense against the Babu. But now we have heavy attacks, but I'll take it. I do not know if the biosensor gives it a second dodge roll. I did not find that out last night. I meant to ask somebody who was playing it. But anyway, moving on though, here's the normal suit. I guess final thoughts, very solid suit. Can recommend if you need a raid at 550 or 600. Definitely not a bad suit, and definitely a solid suit for 550 for sure. Do I think it beats the Babu? Maybe not, but it definitely is a contender for a top tier raid for sure. Yeah, anyway, moving on into the normal suit, looks pretty cool. And then we have 2 new 700 suits, being the Hakushiki Kai and the GBO2 July. Those are joining the 700 cost list. And with that said, we got a new 700 cost banner. Going again with the same thing. I feel it's bait. I mean, if you really want it, this is actually a really solid support. Probably one of the closest top 3, top 2 kind of thing. So probably not a bad one to go into 700 with, but again, it's just one of those things where it's like lots of tokens. For me personally, 120 tokens to guarantee this suit. It's nice that they're doing some kind of guarantee system for suits, but I wish this was like a new suit thing. So like, you wanted the REGZ, 120 tokens, you get the REGZ at step 4 or something. I think that'd be awesome if they started doing some stuff like that. But as far as, you know, and not change any of the percentages. But as far as like this is just bait. Anniversary's coming up. I'm going to need a lot of tokens. I'm going to try to have about 200 for the entire event, maybe 300 depending on what goes on. Already had a couple of donations for that, so we'll see if we can get 300 tokens total to play around with this event. I'm definitely saving for the step up with the new suits. If they do it this year, if they don't, cool, because I kind of hate those banners, but that's one reason why I save, so I can try out the suits and hopefully get some word out about what I think about them before people go ahead and spend the tokens and rip. But I will say, last year the suits were lackluster, then they buffed them, that being the Unit 4 and Unit 5 BSTs. And then the Unit 4 became awesome, and the Unit 5 is decent. But they still buffed them later. So I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I don't think they're going to do any other crazy step-ups, but we'll see. I guess they'll show us more on the live stream. By the way, live stream is next week. I don't know if I brought that up. I think that's just a JP only post, but live stream is next week on Monday morning JP time. So it would be 30 minutes into where the clan match was, which we're getting a different time this week. So that clan match time has changed, by the way. Good thing I waited to go ahead and put up this video because that is a big deal. Clan match time has changed. And I'll try to put a timestamp and also bring that up in the title since I've waited this long to talk about it. But the stream will be at, what was it, 5, it would normally be 5 a.m. Eastern time would be the clan match time. Instead, it's going to, or wait, was this one a late night one? This one I think might have been a late night one. Okay, I'm going to actually have to bring this up. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. But either way, it's 30 minutes into it. We'll go ahead and go to the JP one to check out this right here. Okay, so we have July 26th at 9:30. So that would be, is that our late night? That's 9:30 JP time. So that's morning. So 13 hours earlier is Eastern at least. So let's see, what is that? We got, it's 8:30 a.m. right? Yeah, 8:30 a.m. So yeah, Monday at 8:30 a.m. we will see the updates and stuff. I should be up that early. I was planning to be there for the clan matches, so I'll go ahead and try to live stream this that morning, and we'll see what they got. So that'll be cool. So yeah, I'll be live streaming that at 8:30 a.m. Monday, and we'll see what goes on and see what we're gonna get. I'm hoping for some really cool stuff, and hopefully we get an announcement too that day. That way I can do a video all about it all the same. So yeah, cool. Anyway, moving on to the rest of the banner. We have in the ticket shop a lot of stuff. The G3 level 5, the Double Zeta level 1, Zamo level 4, Zeong level 3, because Double Zeta, this would be when they released the Double Zeta. This would have been anniversary last year. It would have been Monday. So I think it's actually the same day technically, which is kind of funny. But Zama level 4, Zeong level 3, I really want it, but I don't have the tickets for it. 405, by the way. Gelgoog Jaeger level 5, and a Haimo Gelgoog level 5 as well. overall, really, if you need the double Zeta, cool. Can't really recommend it for the ticket value. Zeong is the one I would go for. Other than that, all kind of meh ticket stuff this time, to be honest. The double Zeta really needs one more buff. But what's kind of cool is in the DP store, we have the Hyzak 1 and 2, which is really nice. I'm curious, now that they're adding levels 1 and 2 of things to the DP store, I wonder if this is now a year behind or something for when it got added to like the ticket shop or whatever. That would be really cool to try to look into what the time frame is, since they seem to be doing the 1 and 2 thing like they're doing with the ticket shop. But Alex and the Comfort level 3 getting added, I know normally they add those somewhere around Christmas, so that's probably maybe that is a like, what is this, 6-month difference kind of thing or something like that. So we'll have to see and check that kind of date out. I'll message about that. But yeah, tickets are now 1 year apart, which is kind of cool. Moving into the clan stuff, though, here's the other things as far as the simple and whatnot. But they have a post. So, clan matches. Before, it was 5 a.m. that morning. Yeah, so it would have been Monday morning. Now it is Saturday, the 31st. Not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after, the 31st of the month. And it'll be at 3 a.m. Pacific. So now clan matches, and I checked in game. I thought this was where it was saying JP up here, but now it says JPEN info. So this is it. But when I click this, it would bring it to a JP thing, and I would see this time, and I was like, oh, okay, it's actually at night. But no, this is straight up 3 a.m. Pacific instead. So that's kind of oof. So we'll see a 3 a.m. Pacific game, and yeah, kind of rough, but good luck if you're getting up that early. For me, it's barely just late enough for me to be getting up and doing that, so we'll see if I'm at that one, but that'll be on the 31st, a Saturday, at 3 a.m. Pacific. It's going to be a 550 5v5 Ruin City Ace match. Good luck to anybody going for that. It'll be for the new suit, and I believe this is now top 10, and cool little all-participant thing there with the bullets, unless that's a different one. No, I think it's the same one. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll definitely be looking forward to playing in another clan match. Oh man, it's been a little while. I guess the next late night one, is that this? Is that the 15th of August, maybe? That would be midnight, yeah. So that would be, yeah. That should be the late night one at midnight Eastern-ish, unless they change some times around. But so 15th is the next one. When would that be? That would be number 68. 68 gives us top 40, so that could be kind of cool. It is a 250 cost 4v4. Looking forward to that one. But overall, that is the patch notes for this week. Glad to be back. Been missing some Gundam stuff and things. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the REGZ. It's funny that it's a 2-star and it seems pretty stacked for stats. And overall, seems to be a really solid suit. I am a fan. Gonna definitely hurt playing some MLRS against it. But I mean, there's been enough heavy attacks already that it feels a lot the same. Let me know what you think about anything else, the time change, the upcoming, what do you think the anniversary is going to have in the little short stream that they do, or, well, I say short stream, I don't know how long it is, but in the stream that they do, and there is the channel right here. It's going to be on YouTube, it looks like. But yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Again, let me know in the comments down below what you think of all of this. But that'll be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace!